Hey guys, welcome to the October issue, the family issue of Shutter Magazine. I'm Phillip Blume, and coming to you from the wooded lot behind our home and Blume Photography Studios here in Georgia. This is actually a space that we've begun using for our mini sessions lately as we've been able to make them a more and more regular part of our studio. Generally we do 1 to 2 special days of mini sessions a year, and they take place in a park. A special location. Since we haven't had a studio before, it's probably the case with most of you. That's the way you can do it. I want to go over 2 assumptions that I'm making about you when I am kind of suggesting that you can do mini sessions this successfully. There are 2 assumptions I make that would make all that possible, or might make you second guess whether you want to do this. And then I want to show you one big tip for working with kids in particular and making these mini sessions go really smoothly, efficiently, even with kids that can be difficult to work with. So the 2 assumptions I'm making, first of all, are one, that you are a reasonably skilled photographer, and you're not going out here and trying to learn your camera while creating a variety of images in just under 20 minutes. If you were kind of lured in by the beginning of the article where it looked like, oh, I can make $1,500 an hour without even pictures on a website, and I can book families easily, you're going to be sorely disappointed. If you're looking for that get-rich-quick scheme without being, a skilled photographer, focus on your craft, and then you can get into this and do it right. We care too much about our families and our clients and yours to make this just something that is easy for anyone to do. Photographers can do it easily, though. It's gold if you're a photographer. Second assumption is that you enjoy photographing families, because not everyone is into this. Eileen and I in particular love kids, love photographing kids, but even for us it is a challenge sometimes. So I do want to show you that quick tip, how to work with kids from the moment that they arrive with their families. So I'm going to invite in my co-photographer, all things assistant and beautiful wife Eileen, and 2 of our 3 kids, Leo and Juliet. This is going to be our mini session family for the day. Hey, you guys. Welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing? Are you Juliet? You are? Are you Leo? Oh my goodness. Hey, come on down, Leo. So I want you to notice whenever a family, obviously these kids love me, but you know what? Any kid, if you use their name, and if you look them in the eye and treat them like a person, you'd be amazed how much goes on in behind the eyes, of those kids, what's going on in their heads. So with kids, when they arrive, greet them before their parents. We have a questionnaire that goes out as part of our workflow leading up to mini sessions, and that questionnaire asks all the kids' names and give us a couple adjectives to describe your family. So we can actually just mention those adjectives as we go along. Oh, you guys are so much fun. Or y'all are so classy. Look at your dress. And we're reinforcing what they already believe about themselves, making them feel good. But with the kids, just looking in their eyes and making sure they know that this is not going to be about taking portraits, but Leo, we're going to have fun. We're going to do some exciting games. And this works especially great if there's an older sibling, 10 years old, or just old enough for them to follow. Leo doesn't even understand a lot of what I'm saying, I'm sure. Or he might surprise me. So that's simple, but let me show you one example of how that works. Hey kids, guess what? We're gonna do a fun game. Come here. Mommy can't even hear this because this is a surprise. Are you ready? Okay, we're gonna take a picture, and Mommy thinks that it's a boring, plain old picture. But when I count to 3, we're gonna surprise her, okay? And that's all I need to tell them. I don't need to give them any details. They're just waiting on the edge of their seat for what happens next. So, Mommy, can you just squat over here? Kind of baseball catcher stance. Let me bring the kiddos on both sides of you. Kids, you just hold on to Mommy's shoulders. This is just going to be a boring old picture, but we're going to surprise Mommy, okay? Shh. Get ready. I'm shooting with a 24-70, which is my workhorse. I can create a lot of variety without changing between lenses during mini sessions, even though I, in other sessions, might use a lot of different lenses. And I am making sure I'm shooting fast enough, 200th of a second or faster, so that I'm catching all these kids in their little in-between moments. But I am going to start with this one formal picture because I want to make sure I get a good formal picture that Mom and Dad want, and then this is the first shot you get is the chance to do that. All right, kids, you ready? Oh, just smile, because we're not going to do anything to surprise Mommy, are we? Are we going to surprise her? No, this is just a boring whole picture. Are you ready? Oh my goodness, okay. When I say 3, everybody, 1, 2, 3, tickle Mommy! Tickle her! Tickle those kids! And I go in really close, I get as wide as I can, and I get a lot of variety. Every angle, every face. Some details of those wiggly fingers. And that's it. I'm going to jump right up on you. But just creating those interactions, balloon popping that pose. Like, inflate that pose until it's just perfect, and then just let it explode into fun every different location you go to. Hey again, guys. One last note before you go. I hope you get a lot from this video and from the article this month in Shutter Magazine. If you haven't read that, you can find it as well as our entire Maximizing Mini Sessions workshop video edition for free. You can watch it for free on our blog all this month. So just go to blumephotography.com/blog. I hope that you enjoy that. I hope that all the little nitty-gritty details of what goes into pre-planning, executing, and then following through with our mini sessions will make them something that is the most profitable part of your business every year, like it is for us. So all the best of luck, and have a great week. Bye.